Did I forget the H? Glue everywhere. It's on my wall, it's on my wall, it's on my wall. I forgot the H. It's fine. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Zarina and I'm gonna get through this intro super fast because I waited to the last minute. So, I checked the clock and it's like 5:30 on January 31st. Yes, I did say January 31st. I meant December 31st of 2020. And I wanted to do a bullet journal for next year so that I didn't do things like this, or at least I know what day it is. And so, yeah, so basically it's January 31st, and January 31st. Yes, I said January 31st twice and didn't notice. Anyway, back to the video. About 4 hours to put this together so that I have it ready for tomorrow, January 1st. And yeah, basically this is me doing that. So I legitimately woke up and had no plan for what I wanted to do, but because it was December 31st and I live on the west coast of the United States, that meant it was already January 1st in South Korea at like 8 a.m. And so that means the Stray Kids Step Out 2021 video was out. And I decided, yes, this is what I want to do. So the first thing I decided was I did want a black background because the video has a black background. But of course, I don't own a journal with black paper because I was unprepared for this. So I grabbed out the pad of black paper that I've been hoarding since kindergarten, and I cut it to size and glued it in. And yes, you did see me use a glue stick because I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. I own liquid glue, I have tape, I literally could have used anything else, but I decided, yes, this glue stick, we're gonna use it. I did have a problem closing my sketchbook because of the black paper. I don't know where in my right mind I decided to put such thick paper in my old sketchbook because like the binding cannot handle it. So the next thing I decided to work on were my calendars, which I put on white cardstock so you could really see them. I used a ruler and I measured them out, but for some reason when I cut them, they all weren't the same size. Yeah, but I was really excited because I just received a really cute calendar in the mail, and here's a couple seconds of me fangirling over a calendar. Oh my god, but literally, like, how cute is this? Like, I'm literally crying. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Sorry, that's spoiler. I accidentally cut myself off there. What I was trying to say is I hate spoiling the calendar, like, when you see the next months before it's actually that month. I always do my best to, like, hide the pictures, but I had to look through all of them to get the days, so it's fine. I already forgot what half of them are. This process, I think, took me the longest amount of time. Like, physically writing down these numbers took me so long. I had no idea this would take this long. And my hand was cramping, and especially because we've been doing online school and I've been typing everything, physically writing out these numbers were like the bane of my existence. So here are all the calendars glued in. As you can see, they were all measured out, but for some reason, they were not the same size. I don't know. And so here I started writing in the months, and I was trying to copy the font from the video, but I must confess that my handwriting is horrible, and copying lettering is my worst nightmare. I know my handwriting will get better with time because it's something you have to practice, and I, for one, have not practiced lettering or calligraphy at all. So I did my best to copy it, but they're off, but it's fine. Next, I'm adding holidays, and I'll add a birthday list on the side of each month because I'm horrible at remembering birthdays. How can people just remember birthdays? Like, that is amazing to me. I forget when my own birthday is. So after I finished adding the birthday list, I kind of go in and I add more dots and little like weird box things to try to copy the try to copy the video as much as possible. And I used my front page as a tester. I know, dangerous, because I don't have any way. Oh, I guess I can go over it with Sharpie. Me figuring it out literally a month later. It is January 27th, actually January this time. But then I went in and I did the other page. I love forgetting my thought process. I'm literally, as I'm recording this voiceover, watching the video, and I'm getting distracted, and it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, anyway, I finished the next 8 months, and I wrote out the titles, and I decorated them, added the holidays, and added birthday lists. And then I believe on the edges, I did more like dots and little X things to match the, is it a video game vibe? I don't know. I don't play video games. I wish I played video games, but I don't play video games. So it's like a futuristic, techie vibe. Is vibe even the right word? This is why. Oh yeah, there we go. Also, I added boxes around the calendars. You can't really tell. You can see it a lot more in person, or yeah, in person and not on camera. But I add like little squares to try to copy some of the pictures from the video. I also did the same thing to the front page and added the same dots and X's to this page to have it match the other two, and then I started working on my cover page. So for my title, I decided on Mission 2021 because it just seemed fitting. After last year, Mission 2021 is a go. Also, I decided to create my own graph paper with a gray pen to match the numbers from the video because one, I did not own any form of graph paper, so I had to make my own. And I was like, might as well make it match as closely as possible, so I did it with the gray. You can't see it that well on camera, but in person, they're very, very there. You can see it, and it's pretty cool. So here you can see me drawing out the enter button from the beginning of the video, and I thought it was super cute. It reminded me of a video game, like when you see start game and you open it and you get all the options. So I was like, this is cute, so I'm gonna copy it. So I tried writing this with a pencil multiple times, but then for some reason decided it would be a good idea to erase the pencil completely and without a ruler, just write the word enter with my handwriting. And again, I was trying to copy the handwriting from the video, but it ended up crooked and not the handwriting from the video, but it's fine, it's whatever, it's cute. It gets its point across, and the point is I tried, and that's all that matters. So the next thing I started working on was a quote for my front page, and I was like, yes, let's do a quote from the first Stray Kids song I ever listened to and put it on the first page of the first ever bullet journal I've ever done, because it's a lot of firsts and my brain liked that, so I went with it. I decided on the quote, my speed, my lane, my pace, and that quote is so important to me. I am definitely someone who compares my progress to others, and if I'm not making fast enough progress, I get super frustrated with myself, and I get really down on myself, even though even a little bit of progress, no matter how slow or fast it is important, and you did something. So I was like, yes, this is a good reminder that it's okay to go my speed, my lane, my pace. So I decided to do this in acrylic paint instead of gel pen. Yes, my original plan was to do these thick letters in gel pen and color them all in. I'm proud of myself for thinking that was a bad idea and doing it in acrylic paint. I did actually end up having to go over it one more time with a second layer because you can't really see it on camera, but after this first layer dried, they became kind of see-through. So I was like, all right, we gotta do it again. So I did it again. So fun story about how I came to stan Stray Kids. So I've had My Pace on my phone since 2018, and that is because Apple Music decided to suggest it to me about a month after it came out. And I know that because I used to have playlists that had like the date of the week on them, so I knew what weeks they were. And so I've had My Pace on my phone, and I really like the song, but for some reason, I decided not to check out the group because I do this weird thing where if I like a song, I just hope Apple Music suggests more of that type of music, and I don't actually look into groups, and that's really dumb on me. I should not do that because I could have been standing Stray Kids since 2018. But basically what happened was, it was the summer of 2020, and I was bored. I was watching my Gov and Econ summer videos for my summer school classes, and I was like, I'm bored, and I started going down a YouTube hole, and somehow stumbled upon the DNA video by BTS. And upon my sister's suggestion, because she said that it was a good song, I clicked on it, and then from there found a playlist of the most popular songs of that time that was updated weekly, and it was about a week after God's Menu came out, so God's Menu was on there. And so basically, I didn't like the song at first. I was like, oh, I recognized Changbin's voice, because I was like, wait, I swear to God, I've heard something from these people. And basically, I didn't like the song, but then all of a sudden, cooking like a chef, I was like, wait, how is that voice? Wait, the voice doesn't match the face. I don't know what's going on. And then I was like, sister, come over here and watch this. And we watched the video, and she's like, wait, who's the ponytail guy? And we just wanted to know their names. We really just wanted to know their names. And now I am here. Also, to finish my front page, I decided to add like the grid with the little like square and dots, and then a random box, because in the video there's a bunch of like random cool line boxes because cool aesthetic. So I went with that, and it took me forever, and I think I used a ruler. If I didn't use a ruler, I'm proud of myself, because from what I'm seeing right now, the lines look pretty straight. So the next thing I started working on was like a goals and New Year's resolution and things to buy page, kind of just a bunch of boxes that I can put random stuff in that I need to write down that I want to remember for the year. And I used a ruler. I am so proud of myself. I used a ruler. And yeah, and I added like little squares to the corners. I also decided, this is where I'm not proud of myself, to try to do the dot grid without a ruler. And you'll see me do it in the top box. And as I'm doing it, I just was like not paying attention or something, because the lines are completely crooked. I think it's because, so I was watching Call the Midwife at the same time while I was trying to do this, and I just wasn't paying attention. And basically, that's my bad. I should have been paying attention. But then I luckily caught it before I did the entire page, and I started using a ruler, and it came out pretty good. Also, yes, I did decide to draw a bunch of tiny dots because I don't own dotted grid paper and thought it would be a good idea. Plus, it also matches the video, so I was like, yes, it's for aesthetic purposes, so it is worth all the trouble that I am putting through to do this. Yes. So I will apologize for my head that's been coming into the camera every so often. I'm not very used, I lean over my paper when I write or draw, so I was trying really hard not to, but my head still made it in. Also, you might notice that my sketchbook is completely like slanted to one side, and it's also because I cannot write or draw anything with it like straight. I have to tilt it, so I do apologize about that. But also, we are in the home stretch. Next, you'll see me put together a song/album of the month page, and there's no footage for me actually drawing the original like page because my phone died and I didn't notice. But here is me fixing the title because I tried to draw the title without a ruler. And if we've learned anything in this video, it's that I need a ruler. So there's that, and I decided to glue a strip of black paper on it and redraw the title. And I'm very excited about this page. I cannot wait to see like what I'm listening to, especially like in December, and see what I listen to. I know that they do like the Apple Music reviews, but there's not something that tells you, yes, in January of this time you were listening to this. So I am very excited to see what I will be listening to. So after I finished my like year spread part, I did start working on my January spread. I have a video of it, and I was actually gonna make it 2 videos, but it's January 27th, and there's a video I want to post on February 1st, so I decided against it. But basically, on February 1st, I'm hoping to post my February spread, and that is because February 1st is my birthday, and I'm turning 18, and I believe I'm excited. I'm going to think positively about becoming an adult, even though I know. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Nervous laughter. Yeah, but if anyone wants to see that video, then I guess let me know. I will post it if anyone wants to see it. But yes, I'm very excited for my February spread. I'm thinking of doing it blueprint themed, but I don't know. We'll find out when I get there. So here I start going, here's a final flip through of what I did. There we go. There's a final flip through of what I did. You can see that my nails are now painted pink, and my hands are like a weird color. I think I was cold, so they're kind of purple. And I filmed this about 2 weeks ago, so about 2 weeks after I finished it. And basically, I realized that I didn't do a final flip through, so here's a final flip through of how it turned out. Overall, I'm super duper proud of it. I think it turned out really well, especially since this is my first one, and I know I need to work on my writing, but that of course comes with time, and I need to give myself that time. And also, the glue stick came back to haunt me. If you can see, the pages are peeling up, and it's fine. Here I'm pointing out the fact that I redid the top, which you guys saw, and also those lines actually look really solid in person. I don't know why they look so sketchy, but anyway, yes, thank you for making it to this point. Yeah, so now I'm going to stop voiceovering and I will go back to regular person me. Hello everyone, and welcome back to in-person, my face me, rather than voiceover me. 2 quick things I must apologize for. 1, if you see this purple thing on my glasses, it's because I am in front of a window and UV light and anti-glare glasses, and they just don't mix, my dudes. Like, my glasses are purple. I'm sorry. Also, my hair is kind of a mess, and if you see this, I'm highly aware of this. So I used to be a competitive dancer, and my baby hair has been able to grow back because I haven't been competing and slicking back my hair. So my baby hair's grown back, and I have like fake bangs happening. It's not a thick enough layer to be real bangs, but they're long, and the baby, like this side I couldn't even pin back because they just decided not to stay. But this side has decided to do whatever this is. So I am sorry, I am aware that it is there existing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is my first video, and it's also my first bullet journal. A lot of firsts in this video, and it's something I've wanted to do for a really long time. So thank you so much for watching to this point, if you did watch to this point. Overall, I am super proud of how it turned out, and I know there's things I need to work on. I mean, there's always things we can work on, but I am proud that I did it. I got it done. And even though I'm filming this outro on January 27th, I am still proud of the fact that I am currently doing that. So, be proud of the little things. Yay. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I recently started folding 1,000 paper cranes because, like, we've all done things 1,000 times in our life. Like, I know I've eaten 1,000 meals, and for dance, I know I've done 1,000 turns, but there's no tangible evidence. I want tangible proof. So I started folding 1,000 paper cranes just to see if I could do it. And I'm currently on like 204. So if you want to come and see how that turns out, follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram username, whatever it is, I will put in the description box. I will also put my Twitter if you would like to follow me there. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys again. Hope to see you back again. Hope to see you again. Yep. And as a thank you for watching, it is my birds. I don't own a bird. I don't have a bird. I mean, there's a bird outside my window. Probably why I said bird. But it's my dog's 10th birthday today. Anyway, he's turning 10, and I will put in a video of him as a thank you for watching. So see you guys next time, hopefully. Hi, Bear. Happy birthday. How does it feel to be 10 years old? You're such an old man. All right. Do you need to go outside?